So, Mob Psycho's 3rd season just started airing, and they hit us with a banger first episode. And there's one part of this episode that really stood out to me as a powerful lesson. A lesson on how procrastination and a lack of self-accountability can actually ruin your life. So we get introduced to one of Reagan's new clients, and the very first words to come out of this dude's mouth are, "I'm being possessed by an evil spirit." And as he starts to talk more and more though, you realize that he's blaming this evil spirit for everything that has happened negatively in his life. The reason he got fired from his job, the reason he lost his girlfriend, the reason he's losing hair that he literally never had in the first place. And it starts to become very clear that he's absolving himself of any accountability by convincing himself that an evil spirit is the cause for all the turbulence in his life. He then starts to question whether he'll live a life of no acquaintances, no friends, no money, no family, no job, just living in his parents' house until the day he dies. I mean, not sure why it took him 50 years of living in order to figure this out, but in any regard, this really resonates with and relates with Mob, because he's worried that if he doesn't choose a career, then he'll end up exactly like the client. The more he talks, he eventually ends up revealing the real reason why his life has ended up nowhere in the past 50 years. I basically went with the flow and kept choosing the easy way out. This sentence perfectly sums up why most people never achieve their goals, and I'm sure that this resonated with us all. Going with the flow and choosing the easy way out is how the majority of people live their life, especially in modern times. Skipping out on the gym to go and watch anime, having plans to work on a project but then opening up YouTube or Valorant for 3 hours, and all it takes is just a few of these very, very easy decisions to choose comfort, and we've spent the whole day doing nothing productive. And over time, we start to create a lifestyle of this because we're very habitual creatures. Then what happens? Then weeks, months, years, decades pass, and we've made an extremely small amount, if any, towards our actual goals in life. And after he admits this, it appears that there's actually an evil spirit, because this huge spirit that's basically like the spirit of procrastination gets revealed. And it starts to affect the local people in the area by making them fall asleep, saying things like, "You don't need to try so hard, let's just do this tomorrow, I'm sluggish and tired, let's just go to bed for the day." So he appears to be being possessed, but what's actually revealed is that it's his own spirit that he's manifested. And this is a spirit that a lot of people have. They believe that they have bad luck, and because of this belief, it stops them from even trying to change their lives for the better. But luckily, to get rid of this spirit, we don't need Reagan's scam ass to exercise it.
Price grade, Big Bang! This is one of Reagan's special moves, where he takes a seemingly simple rice grain and unlocks its true potential.
We can get rid of it by firstly understanding what you give to the world is what you receive. And there's no such thing as bad luck. You instead actually need to believe the opposite. Believe that you're fortunate, because if you do that, you'll be more appreciative and positive towards life in general. And if you understand that what you give is determined by what you receive in this world, then you also understand that you need to be contributing value to the world in order to receive value. How much are you really consuming versus producing every day? Are you laying and watching 6 hours of other people's YouTube videos and making them rich? Or are you editing your own YouTube videos for 6 hours a day? The producers are the winners, the consumers are the suckers. And it's been like this since the dawn of time. In the same way that the people who make money from crypto pump and dumps are the people who started them, and the people who jump on the bandwagon lose money. The masses of people live their lives full of consumerism, and you'll start making progress in life once you make an effort to become a producer. Becoming a producer for the world is the harder choice, and that's how you make sure you never become a hikikomori living in his parents' house that they left behind. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this style of video content, because I'm trying to switch it up by looking at an individual episode lesson rather than like focusing on one topic and covering an entire series. So let me know what you guys think of that. I'm Nori. I teach self-improvement and lessons through anime. Clearly you're interested in that, so hit the subscribe and notification bell down below. Believe in me who believes in you. Nori. Signing out.